And I find it so freaking funny how Bring It was labeled as ghetto Dance Moms, when Dance Moms is literally the most ghetto show I have ever seen. Dance Moms is ghetto. It is very, very freaking ghetto, and it really pisses me off when people were trying to label Bring It as the ghetto Dance Moms, and I was just like, no ma'am. No ma'am. Bring It was blacker than anything that Kenya Barris put together, okay? All the Bring It girls put together have gotten a crumb of what the Dance Mom girls got, okay? Listen, I know y'all are tired of the pirate ship looking like this right now. I can't make no promises, but hopefully my next video I won't be in this setup. Oh my god, I got the worst heartburn ever. I'm tired of this. Like, I'm too young to be having heartburn. Hey y'all, it's Harriyanna and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to the pirate ship, also known as Harry Hook's pirate ship. Always remember, because if you don't know, I don't know if y'all heard the word on the street, but I am the captain, you are not my first mate. I don't got no first mate. Nobody's worthy of being the first mate. But hello, if you're new here, my name is Harriyanna and I like to make content based off nostalgia and family and children's entertainment and all the issues I find within those spaces. We talk about live action and we talk about animation, and then we talk about life lessons and all that shit, okay? That's what we do over here. Now, hi. I'm a hot ass mess, by the way, if you didn't know. So one thing I've noticed, by the way, I have my outline right here. Y'all want to see the stickers on my computer? We have Harry, Kiki. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, Dance Moms is something that has just been talked about a lot in the past 3 years on YouTube. Okay, like Julia. I feel so bad because I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She has an amazing Dance Moms series, and I'm going to link it down below, okay? It's basically talking about why Dance Moms is a terrible show. Highly agree, even though I was a big-ass fan of it, okay? But Dance Moms has just been talked about so much in so many different ways within the last 3 years, and it's very just interesting to see, okay? We have so much Dance Moms commentary here on the YouTube, okay? Everyone loves to just talk about Dance Moms, so nobody really wants to talk about Bring It though, and I'm gonna sit here and talk about Bring It because I personally think it's a better show than Dance Moms, and I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all know when it comes to Bring It, I'm gonna talk more about it from like a fan perspective, like an outside perspective, than the content in the show, because it's just something that I've just noticed, and it's something that really just freaking irks me. It irks me to the core, okay? So, before we get started, I sponsor my damn self. Y'all already knew this shit was happening. New merch has come in, okay? We were supposed to get cups, but FedEx broke my damn package, so we didn't get that, okay? New merch has come in. These are my personal ones, by the way. So, y'all try to say something about me touching them, that's why. We got new buttons. I made all of the buttons by myself. We have new Progenies buttons. Progenies is my web show. We have merch for it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Super duper cute. Made these buttons myself. And then we also have vegan homemade lip glosses, by the way. All my lip glosses are vegan. All my nail polishes are vegan, okay? No animal cruelty going on right here. We have the super cute purple color. You can't see my label on it, but it is a super duper cute purple color. I will have the link to our red carpet down below if you want to see what it looks like on me. I will have the link to this down below if you guys would like to purchase. Pirate Ship 25, wink wink. That is the discount code for anybody watching right now if you would like to have 25% off your order. And that is for everything in the store, not just this, okay? But yeah, new merch in. Please go over harriyannahook.com if you want to buy merch. Now, anyway, let's go back to this, okay? So, what is Bring It? Let's just go ahead and get straight to the point. What exactly is Bring It? Bring It is a reality show on Lifetime. One of the most ghetto networks out here, okay? Lifetime is about the dancing dolls of Jackson, Mississippi, and later on other locations located within the South, ran by Miss Diana Williams, Mrs. Diana Williams, also known as Miss D, okay? Now, this show focuses on the major ass... Girl, what was that? This show focuses on the majorette dance community, a community that many people didn't even really know existed. It's really, really big here down the South. It's really, really big within the HBCU community, okay? Like, basically black people know what it is. Black people that live in the South know what it is, okay? Majorette community is mostly black because you barely see white people out here doing majorette dancing, and if you do, it is very, very few, because there was a white girl on the Dancing Dolls team. Everybody, she stood out because it was mainly just black girls, okay? Now, the reason this show often got compared to Dance Moms is because the show focuses on the lives of the people within the dance community, the majorette dance community, that is Bring It, and then, you know, the lyrical contemporary competitive dance community that was with Dance Moms, okay? And a few of the moms were also highlighted, okay? But the differences between the Dance Moms and Bring It is that with Bring It, we got to see more of the girls outside of their moms, because a lot of the girls that were highlighted, their moms weren't highlighted with them. The show focused more on the kids, I'd say. And that was actually a really, really nice change, because we really got to see a lot of these girls' personalities. And I'm telling you, so many of the Bring It girls were like perfect for TV. They had that perfect television personality where they were just so lovable, okay? I was like a huge fan of this series, okay? Because with Dance Moms, we barely really saw much of the girls, if that makes sense. And the girls could come off across as a bit boring. So they didn't really talk that much. They didn't really do much, like, outside of we seeing them dancing and we saw them crying and we saw Abby verbally abusing them. We didn't really see much of their personalities, and it often got compared to Dance Moms because it focuses on people involved in the dance world aside from that, but also their personal lives and their struggles and the things they deal with and without dance. But because dance is such a big part of their life, everything revolves around dance. So, y'all know good and well that I can't stand Abby Lee Miller. I think she is a despicable human being, okay? Insert Rapunzel clip right here.
Despicable human being.
I think she's a horrible human being. She's racist. She's a... Because I can't say that word without getting demonetized. I blame my Miraculous Ladybug video that got picked up by the algorithm, and I ain't making no money from it. Because... the way, I'm so mad. I'm so freaking pissed, okay? But like I said, Abby Lee Miller is a despicable human being. She is the head of Dance Mom. She owns the Abby Lee Dance Company, which is actually called Range Dance Productions. She's awful. She is not nice at all. She's terrible, okay? She took a lot of her insecurities out on children, and that was really, really weird. I found that extremely, extremely strange, because Miss D did not do that. She did not take her insecurities out on her students. That was a big no-no for her, because Miss D had her own confidence, okay?
So you got any plans, any other TV things you want to do, or any other goals outside of Bring It you want to do?
Well, there's a lot of things that I have that are coming up. I can't speak on them right now. You know, I'm just gonna give it to God, leave it alone. But I do have my second and third book that are coming out. My emojis are out right now. I created a nonprofit organization called Dollface Academy. It talks about keeping the crown up on the heads of all of our young, brown, African-American queens. And then also just thriving and continuing to build Dollhouse number 3 in Georgia.
Unlike Abby Lee Miller, Miss D had confidence. That is something that I wish Abby found, but no, she didn't find that. Every time Abby could have done better about finding herself and doing better about self-love, she went and started digging into the feelings of another kid. That
makes mistakes. These mothers are enabling their children to make mistakes and not own them. What are all the tears about? I don't understand.
Because you're screaming in little kids' faces.
Little kids' faces.
Yeah, little kids' faces, Abby.
Grow up.
You grow up.
it was Abby Lee Miller is, I have no respect for that woman. She is just freaking terrible. I just really don't like her. Y'all know from my video where I was talking about how she was racist and whatnot. I'm gonna have a link to that down below, okay? And unlike Abby Lee Miller, Miss D could actually dance. She could actually dance, okay? Like, yes, Miss D was hard on the girls, but she wasn't doing that to be mean, okay? She was doing it because she cared. She did it to make them stronger, okay? Miss D wanted her girls to be confident. She didn't want her girls over here crying on the side and everything. She wanted them to love themselves. She wanted them to feel good about themselves. That's why she was the way she was. I never really thought Miss D was mean. I just thought she was a tough teacher, okay? Abby was just a straight up bully. Abby Lee Miller is just a straight up bully. Like I said, I have no respect for that woman, okay? And by the way, if you watch Bring It, I highly recommend the first 2 seasons, because after that it got kind of fake. It started feeling like reality TV. The first 2 seasons are the most authentic in my opinion, okay? It just started feeling a little too fake the longer it went on. But the later seasons of Bring It is still better than the first few seasons of Dance Moms. But anyway, Dance Moms, though Bring It was a better show, Dance Moms had more viewers. And Dance Moms had more supporters, okay? And hell, like I said, Dance Mom's crew even had more followers on social media. And you want to know what we can blame for that? You want to know the reason why that is? The white gaze. We have talked about the white gaze before on this channel. Basically, it is having work that appeals to white people. Work that appeals to white people. Dance Moms appeals to the white gaze, while Bring It did not, okay? It's like the Boondocks and Blackish all over again. Anyway. So if you remember when we talked about the white gaze in my video about the Boondocks, which a lot of you probably have not because I get a lot of random new viewers. Hey y'all. Okay, but we're going to talk about it again because Bring It is unapologetically black. Okay, that is the blackest show that I have ever watched in my life. Okay, Bring It is unapologetically black. Okay, unlike Dance Moms, we had Nia and then like a few other black people that came here and there, and then I know there was a new black girl in the main cast later on, but we really didn't get to see much of their personalities. We really didn't get to see much of who they were. Like, they were like black girls in like a white community, so it's sad enough that we just never really got to see much of them, and then we didn't even get to see much of their personalities either. The show Dance Moms had like a big issue where they would like push the black girls to the side and just focus on the white girls. That is just something about Dance Moms that always bothered me. But anyway, we didn't really see much of their personality, but like Bring It, all it was black people. You barely saw white people on this show, okay? Bring It was black as hell. I bet you that the only white people on this show were like the producers and the crew behind the scenes, okay? The people that you always saw on camera was black AF, and it was all kinds of black people. Dark skin, light skin, brown skin, kinky hair, wavy hair, curly hair, sew-in, afro, like all types of black people. You saw them here on Bring It, okay? You saw them here. Bring It was black as hell. It was so freaking black, okay? Like, the teams they went up against were black, okay? The majorette dance community in general is mostly black, okay? And I find it so freaking funny how Bring It was labeled as ghetto Dance Moms, when Dance Moms is literally the most ghetto show I have ever seen. Dance Moms is ghetto. hoe. It is very, very freaking ghetto, and it really pisses me off when people were trying to label Bring It as the ghetto dance moms, and I was just like, no ma'am. No ma'am, because the moms on Dance Moms acted way, way worse than the moms did on freaking Bring It, and I couldn't take it. I could not take it, okay? Dance Moms was way more ghetto than Bring It ever was, okay? But y'all know how white people be. Y'all know how white people be. If they see a bunch of black people in a show, they will not watch it. That is just like one thing that a lot of people don't have, like, internalized racism within them. When they see like big groups of like black people, it like turns them away. That is how a lot of white people reacted when Lifetime came out with Bring It, okay? It's just the show had a whole bunch of black people in it, and they think it's just not watching. It's really, really weird. To be honest, Bring It honestly wasn't really meant for white people to begin with. Like with the Boondocks, even though anybody can watch the Boondocks, it was never meant for non-black people to begin with. It was a show made specifically for black people. It was not made to appeal to the white gaze. That's how it was with Bring It, okay? The show Bring It really focuses on the black dance community, where we see in Dance Moms it focuses more on the white dance community, or the dance community that consists of more diverse backgrounds, okay? It didn't mean that black people could only watch Bring It, okay? It just meant that black people were the targeted demographic for this show, okay? It's like I said, it was like the Boondocks focuses on black people, but that didn't mean that non-black people couldn't watch it, okay? Dance Moms mainly focused on white people, and a bunch of its fans were white people, okay? So back to Bring It. Okay, what is going on with the light? What is going on with my lighting situation? This is so weird, okay? But like I said, back to Bring It, like I said, Bring It was black as hell, okay? The people on that show did not hide their personalities at freaking all, okay? They wore colored hair. They talked in heavy ass slang. They had long acrylic nails, okay? 25-inch sew-ins, wigs, weaves, all the hairstyles, okay? I saw some afros in there from time to time. That made me real, real happy, okay? Bring It was blacker than anything that Kenya Barris put together, okay? Anything Kenya Barris has created, Bring It is 10 times more black than it, okay? Because Bring It was not trying too hard to be black. Kenya Barris literally has a show called Black AF, and it literally is not Black AF whatsoever. Bring It is Black AF. Anyway, let's go ahead. We go back into this. I am just always here for Kenya Barris slander, by the way. Kenya Barris, I know, never gonna get a job with anything he's associated with it, because I have dragged him to film. Anyway, so that's what I love so much about Bring It, because like these people weren't afraid to be who they were, and it was very refreshing for me to see as a black girl that lived in the South. It was so refreshing to see people like me. It was so refreshing to see people from my community on television, and they were just being themselves, and it actually got picked up, because, you know, as black people, specifically black women, we're always told to tone down our personalities and our looks and things like that. And no, I just love it. I'm sorry, I had to like gush my heart out right now. I just really love that aspect of Bring It. Like, it's like one of the first times I ever really saw myself on television. It just makes me so happy. I'm sorry, I had to. They weren't like afraid to be who they were, and I feel like that's what drove so many, you know, white people away from this show, because it was black people not afraid to be themselves. Okay? It's not only just that why I think Bring It was a better show than Dance Moms, because the kids were more entertaining, okay? The kids actually have personality, okay? Like, I do follow like Dance Mom girls and whatever on social media. They're more interesting on social media than they were on the show, okay? I understand that they're not. Y'all didn't see that. I'm not trying to throw shade at them, except Kalani, because I can't stand her. But, yeah. Okay? Like, Dance Moms kind of doesn't even compare to Bring It when it comes to like a quality television show, because the girls were way more interesting, okay? The moms had more common sense. The head of the company wasn't a total bitch, okay? Like, I just can't stand Abby Lee Miller. She makes my ass itch. She makes my blood boil. I just can't stand it, okay? The reasons why I started watching Bring It it's the reasons why I stopped watching Dance Moms. Like, I was done with Dance Moms after Chloe left. It was just getting on my nerves. I just couldn't. It was just too mean-spirited. I just couldn't no more with that show, okay? Dance Moms was just too mean-spirited. And I'm not saying that Bring It was not perfect, because it completely wasn't. And Bring It had issues of its own, too. Because the moms could act a mess from time to time, too. I didn't agree with a lot of stuff that was said during the show and whatever. But it was nothing the way the moms on Dance Moms, okay? It was nothing compared to the way they act, okay? Because I feel like the moms on Dance Moms got away with the mess they did because they were white women. Like, the one black mom there, Holly, had to keep it together because she knew that if she was out of line, it would have been worse for her and Nia, okay? Abby would have treated Nia worse than what she already did. And the way they treated Nakaya's mother pisses me off. I know she don't call herself Black Patsy no more, but the way they treated her mom really angered me. Like, I was in fighting mode right there. I was in offense mode right there. I did not appreciate the way they treated Nakaya and her mother. Nakaya, baby girl, I am so sorry that they treated you that terribly. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to it. Because, like I said, the moms on Dance Moms literally got away with so much of the mess they did because they were white. Like, if any of the Bring It moms tried the mess that Dance Mom moms tried, it would not. I bet you they would not even have a show anymore. Literally white privilege. White freaking privilege, okay? Like, Bring It. Speaking of that, like, we're talking about, like, white privilege and things like that, that literally goes into my next point of this, is that
Josie and the Pussycats, long tails and ears for hats, guitars and sharps and flats, need sweet a groovy song, you're invited, come along. Hurry, see all the pressure on Mavy's pants. We could be in
Bring It never really got the success that Dance Moms did, and I will explain that, okay? Because Bring It didn't appeal to white people, it didn't appeal to the white gaze, because it didn't fit into the white gaze, it sucks, because, like, Miss D deserves exactly what Abby Lee Miller got, if not more. That she deserves the same opportunities, if not more, okay? That she deserves so much more than what she has. Like, it just makes me sad. It just makes me so sad. And, like, not to sound salty, but it really bothers me that the Bring It girls don't have the same opportunities as the Dance Moms girls. That pisses me off. Like, it not just bothers me, it really just pisses me off that these girls don't have the same opportunities as them, okay? Like, why do Dance Mom girls stay booking acting roles? They still run Brat TV. As a mess that those shows are, they run all over Brat TV. They are all freaking all over Instagram, okay? They are all over TikTok. They are all over Nickelodeon. They got the best brand deals, okay? You talking Coach, you talking Marc Jacobs and stuff like that. They be having big old brand deals, okay? They be in music videos and whatever. They be getting recognized from high profile celebrities, whatever. Like I said, all the Bring It girls put together have gotten a crumb of what the Dance Mom girls got, okay? Hell, even Nia. I will even hear her use Nia as an example, okay? The black girl on Dance Mom, she still don't even have that much compared to what the other white girls on Dance Moms got too, okay? The Bring It girls don't barely have much of what Nia has. Like, it's just so freaking frustrating, okay? Like, it's upsetting me and my homegirl. It's upsetting me and my homegirl, okay? Like, the Bring It girls stay out of drama, okay? Every time I go running through these little T pages, I always see something new about a little Dance Mom girl being in drama. And I'm just like, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Okay, it's always something new with the Dance Mom girls. Like, they stay having bad press on them. They mama always got some mess going on with them. Like, the entirety of Dance Moms just stays in drama. Dance Moms causes so much crap, okay? Dance Moms is just a hot mess, okay? Seriously, go watch Julia's series about why Why my curtain move by itself? But seriously, go watch Julia's series about why Dance Moms is a terrible show, because it is a hot mess, okay? Like, the Bring It crew have, like, really all gone on about their lives. A lot of the girls have went to college. A lot of the girls still do, like, Instagram stuff and, like, whatever. They be on TikTok. They still do workshops and things like that. Like, all the Bring It people have gone on about their lives, and it just makes me so sad because... Look, okay. It really just reminds me of how, like, black content creators and black influencers and just black entertainers and actors and singers, just black people in the public spotlight in general, don't get that much as white people do. Like, it really just, like I said, it's upsetting me and my homegirl. They don't get what they get what they deserve simply because they don't appeal to the white gaze. Like, it really just frustrates me so freaking much, okay? Like I said, I can't stand when people say things like, yeah, you gotta adapt to what's in and what's trendy and whatever. But I'm like, no, like, why do we have to change ourselves? Like, why do we have to change ourselves to get better opportunities? Why do we have to change ourselves to get more opportunities? I really just don't frustrate. It really frustrates me. Like, you see, I'm jumbling over my words because how frustrated I am. Like, there literally was nothing wrong with the Bring It girls, and why don't they get the same opportunities as the Dance Moms girls? Because the Dance Moms girls don't even dance anymore. Like, they literally do other things. Like, the Dance Moms girls don't even freaking dance anymore. You can take out the dancing factor too, because I know that the girls had different skills and things like that. I bet you that the Dance Mom girls cannot get out there and do a stand battle. I bet you they could not. I bet you they could not book, okay? They had different strengths. I'm tired of people trying to say that the Dance Mom girls dance better than the Bring It girls when they didn't. They just had different strengths. Bachelorette dancing and lyrical jazz dancing are not the same. They're completely different. So take dancing out of it, because the Dance Mom girls barely even dance anymore. Why are these girls not getting the same opportunities? We know why. We know exactly why, okay? Because they don't appeal to the white gaze, okay? Like, Bring It is a much better show than Dance Moms, in my opinion, okay? I know not everyone is going to agree with me on this and whatever, but I personally think it's a better show because the kids were more entertaining. The moms weren't all the way terrible, okay? The coach could actually dance. The coach wasn't a dickhead, okay? The coach wasn't a giant bully. Okay, she wasn't, okay? Like, one positive thing I will say about Bring It, though, is that black people showed up and showed out for Bring It. And I am so happy that the black community was behind this show's back, because if the black community was not there for Bring It, it would have got canceled. It would not have had anything, okay? The black community literally kept this show up here. The black community stood behind this show so much, okay? Like, the black community, black people, stop falling. Sorry. But I'm gonna hold on to it. But, like, black people were, like, the main supporters of Bring It. And that's really, really good to see, because I'm glad that Bring It's audience, even though it was just black, it still was a big audience of black people. Because in the black community, y'all know people often say they want things, but then they don't show up. Like, we have a lot of black-led shows and whatnot and black-led movies, but black people don't go and watch them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, okay? Black people literally went out of their way to support Bring It. We literally would have no plans on Friday night so we can watch the live episodes of Bring It and talk about it, okay? Like, I remember them days, like, when I would come home from high school and, like, college, and I just sit and watch Bring It because it made me happy. I remember one day, like, in school, when, like, the show first came out, I was in the 9th grade, by the way. Dance Moms came out when I was, like, in 6th grade, and Bring It came out when I was, like, in the 9th grade. I was 15 years old, and we were, like, in class, like, trying to find all of, like, the Bring It girls' like, Instagrams and whatnot, because we wanted to follow them. Like, we wanted to follow all of, like, the Dancing Dolls, and whenever, like, the Dancing Dolls would have, like, performances, they would, like, put out posts on, like, Instagram saying, hey, we're gonna be in this city, tickets are on sale. I was so mad because I never could go because school. But, like, the tickets would, like, sell out all the time. And, like, when Miss D would hold events in Atlanta, a lot of people would show up. And I even was able to go to one. Like, one of my good friends, one of my best friends, Edward, I know his little sister was one of the Dancing Dolls of Atlanta. a lot of people would show up. By the way, she was a lovely woman, so nice, really liked her. I'm glad that Bring It got the support that it got from its targeted demographic, because if Bring It did not get that support from the Black community, who knows what would have happened? Who knows what would have happened, okay? I don't even want to think about that. But even though Bring It did get the support from its targeted demographic, I wished it got more. Bring It deserved a lot more than what it got, okay? Like, they should be getting spotlight from well-known artists and brand deals with big companies. Like, yeah, they do get things, but Bring It is beyond just getting opportunities from BET and Instagram boutiques, okay? They are far beyond that. They should be getting spotlight from well-known artists like the Dance Mom Girls and brand deals with big companies like the Dance Mom Girls, okay? Special appearances from Teen Vogue and Access and Bustle and Jimmy Fallon and Nickelodeon or whatever, like the Dance Mom Girls, okay? The cast of Bring It deserves so much better. They deserve so much more. They deserve everything that the cast of Dance Moms got, okay? It should be equal. It should be equal, but we know why it's not equal, because the Dance Moms and the Bring It kids, that big difference is because Dance Moms appeals to the white gaze and Bring It does not, okay? If you've never seen Bring It, and you are a fan of reality television, I highly recommend you watch. And if you're very curious to see about how Southern culture here is down in the South of the United States, Bring It is also a really good watch. You'll learn a lot about our community, okay? Like, it's a piece of African American culture that was never spotlighted before. That's what makes Bring It so entertaining, okay? Like, I love Bring It so much because it was nice to see my culture and upbringing in the spotlight for once, okay? Like, when I say that, I mean, like, I grew up, like, in the cheer and dance community and basically in the South. It's different than it is everywhere else, but specifically in the South, that was predominantly Black. And it was like a breath of fresh air. Like I said, I felt like it was the first time that I ever really kind of saw myself on television like that. Specifically like reality TV, but whatever, okay? Like, I used to look forward to watching every Friday night when I came home from like gymnastics and like tumbling in school and whatnot. I used to look forward to coming home and watching Bring It. I literally wouldn't have plans on Friday because I would like to come home and watch Bring It. I ain't have no social life anyway, but anyway, like, whatever. I love Bring It. Like I said, if you could watch it, please do. It's a great show. I highly recommend you watch it. But that is it for today's video. If you like this video and you want to support me as a creator, The Progenies is out, y'all. The Progenies is out. We got like a new episode, I think, coming out this Friday. But y'all, please check out The Progenies. We are up and running. We are so satisfied. We are so happy. Your guys' support has been so crazy. Thank you guys so much. The links will be down below for all of it. Our Instagram, our website, our frequently asked question page, our merchandise. Thank you guys so much. It really means so much to me. And you want another way that you can support me? You guys can support me on Patreon. I have a Patreon, by the way. Lowest tier is $1, most expensive is $5. Patreon.com, harriyannahook. Please go and support the pirate ship if you can. Any little bit helps. I am very appreciative of it. I have a buy me a coffee link if you guys want to, you know, give me a little tip, okay? Everything, if you want to follow me, is at Harriyanna, Harriyynna. You guys want to see my nails? My nails are from Moo Girl, okay? I will have the link to that down below. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. My camera's about to run out of time. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Girls will just blow your mind. Buttercup like villains 3 at a time. Bubbles will smile while kicking your butt, and Blossom will lead them out of their rut. Cherish and Powerpuff, 2 of a kind. Both wanna save the world before bedtime. From Townsville, Memphis, New York to LA, the Powerpuff Girls are just here to stay.